potato wedges. I have a quick and easy recipe video for the club sandwiches. I will put a card that you can click on, or you can find the recipe in the description box. And I do believe I showed how to make the potato wedges in a video. If I can find that, I will link that below as well. Tonight for dinner, I made my awesome baked chicken. This is really tender and flavorful, and there's a nice crunch from the breadcrumbs. I will link the recipe below, or you can click on the card that will go across your screen. I do recommend with this recipe not using store-bought breadcrumbs, and what I usually do is put a couple pieces of frozen bread. I usually do the ends of a loaf of bread, and I put it in a food processor and just pulse it a little bit, and that way they're just really nice and crisp when you put it in the oven. And I make mine gluten-free, so you can easily make this recipe gluten-free. I have some sweet potato hash there and some roasted cauliflower. I do have a recipe video on the cauliflower, so that will be linked below as well. Tonight for dinner, I made my kale pasta. So I have brown rice and quinoa pasta, and then I sauteed kale, spinach, yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper, onion, and garlic. I added basil and oregano, salt, and pepper, and then I shredded a little Parmesan on top. It's really good, really filling, and then we are having a Caesar side salad. Tonight for dinner, I made my red beans and rice with andouille sausage, and we're having that over brown rice. I have the recipe for this, and I'll link it below. It's really good. It's steaming hot, so I can't get too close. And then I just made a very simple salad. It's baby spinach with tomato, cucumber, and yellow bell pepper. And then I also made my Italian dressing. This is really good Italian dressing, so much better than the stuff in the bottle. Tonight for dinner, I made my meatball calzones. These are my guys' favorite. They absolutely love these. I'll leave a link to the recipe below. And then we had some salad left over from last night with the Italian dressing. Tonight for dinner, I have chicken caprese. I did record this recipe. It should be up next week. I haven't looked at the footage, so as long as everything turned out okay. And then I just have some pasta. It's brown rice and quinoa pasta with Parmesan cheese, basil, lots of garlic, salt, and pepper. I did steam some broccoli, but I chose to have some slices of this really delicious tomato.